shot someone this weird incident. The Clapham Grand, which was alluded to earlier by someone in the comments, is a really old theatre, similar to the Hammerstein Ballroom, actually, in Clapham in London, like a 20-second walk from the station. And Riot Cabaret, which is the only promotion I work for now, they really look after me when I'm there, and we have good communication. And because it's this old theatre, particularly on AEW weekends when they fill the place up, you'll get like, it'll feel like a music hall because the front area is packed. The bar, it's packed to the bar standing room only. The royal boxes are filled because they're sold as well. So you've got 4 royal boxes either side with private parties in there. And then your upper dress circle is filled as well. And because they've got a great view up there, because I've shot up there as well, and it's a lovely view of the whole ring, and everyone feels close. It feels close, but it feels really respectful. Like, and they deliberately at Riot Cabaret, they do my favorite thing that bookers do in wrestling, which is they'll look at a card of 7 matches and they'll go, right, we need a high-flying match, we need a big man match, we need a really strong style match, we need a good tag match, we need a storyline comedy match, and they treat it like the circus.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the acrobats, don't worry, because the trapeze artists are coming in a minute. And if you didn't fancy them, the clowns are coming back on, and then this is happening, and then that's happening, and you haven't got time to get bored by anything.
Yeah.
So I love that because and the fans love it as well, because when I was shooting wrestling a lot, there was quite a lot of snarkiness amongst fans, a lot of like knowingness and a lot of like the anti-chants and all that kind of nonsense, when you're really there just to suspend your disbelief and make sure that you and everyone around you has a good time. Yeah. It's the equivalent. Doing that, I think, is the equivalent of like being a heckler at a comedy show. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah. It's not about you. But the fans know that going into it, and they're there to have a good time, which means that everyone has a really good space to create and to be and to put on a good show, is what I'm trying to say. So in answer to your question, I love shooting the Clapham Grand because I love shooting for Riot Cabaret. A little bit of trivia about the Clapham Grand. The very first series of Taskmaster was filmed there.
Oh, nice.
So if you go back and look at it, you can recognize it. Carry on. Sorry.
I'm just going to add to something that you've just said about like wrestling shows, and so I shoot more now. I shoot more burlesque shows and cabaret than I do wrestling. And for me, it's got to be a buffet. There's got to be a little bit of everything. Yeah.